The Republican National Committee, meantime, planning to sue the Biden administration over its new plan to combat COVID-19. You'll recall that President Biden just announced here he's mandating vaccines for all federal workers and contractors, also requiring vaccines or weekly testing for companies with more than 100 workers. In a statement, RNC chairwoman calling the mandate unconstitutional, saying it hurts small businesses, workers, and families. She says that this suit will protect Americans and their liberties, in her words. Many people wondering if these lawsuits will stand up in court and what it really means for the millions of American workers not vaccinated. WCNC Charlotte's Chloe Leshner spoke to a legal expert from Duke University for some insight.
In an effort to get COVID cases down and vaccination rates up, President Joe Biden announced sweeping new vaccine mandates.
We're going to reduce the spread of COVID-19 by increasing the share of the workforce that is vaccinated in businesses all across America.
All federal workers and contractors will be required to get the shots. The president asking OSHA to make an emergency rule that any company with 100 or more employees require vaccination or testing once a week. Legal pushback came quickly.
Complex topic with a lot of people coming up with different answers.
Daniel Bowling, a senior law lecturer at Duke University, is skeptical from a legal and practical standpoint. Although there are other vaccine mandates, this one is different.
They weren't done by executive order by the president, as in this case. So we have questions of executive authority here.
He also questions if this is within the typical boundaries of OSHA, which could lead to difficulties in court.
If someone catches COVID and works in a place that does not have a vaccine requirement and God forbids dies from COVID, is that the responsibility of the company? Did he catch it? Did he or she catch it at work? Would the vaccine have stopped that? The liability is attenuated, in my opinion.
He says private companies have every right to require vaccinations. This announcement likely to give those on the fence the final push. OSHA still has to write the final rule. The wording will determine some of what could happen in court. Chloe Leshner, WCNC Charlotte.